What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This video is probably gonna go into like day 2 or day 3 maybe, because I'm running out of time. If I change clothes throughout the video, it's a different day. As you guys see by the title, today I'm gonna be doing a little walk around of the SS truck because I really haven't done one. I've done one before, but it was at night because I really didn't want to show you guys. So this is a video where I finally show you guys after like 4 months of ownership, I think it is. I'm gonna show you the flaws of the truck and just pretty much all around the inside and out of the truck and what I picked up. I'm also gonna be doing an oil change because I have yet to do it. I usually do that every time I get a new vehicle. That's the first thing I do. The second thing is spark plugs, but I'm gonna get to the spark plugs another time. But today is definitely gonna be an oil change because you guys can see my engine oil life is 12%. I don't know how accurate that is, and I don't know what it looks like. Yes, I have the check engine light still from the NOx sensors. That dealership lied to me. And I don't know if you guys remember from my old 1500 that I had, I tried to change the oil and install a Fumoto engine oil valve. I didn't do that on my other truck, so I'm gonna try to do it on this truck. Since I got everything together, might as well do it. I've ran Fumoto on all my vehicles. I say this every time I do an oil change to a new car I have. Here's the oil I picked up. It's just Mobil 1. I think the filter I got is K&N. After I do this oil change, I will show you guys the truck. A little banner on it. Got to change out this head unit. This head unit is so buggy. I'm probably gonna get an Android head unit for this truck as well. When I purchase one, I will definitely make a video on that. Here's what the valve looks like if you guys aren't familiar with Fumoto. You just press this button and it opens the valve and drains the oil, and then you close it to lock it. And there's also a locking clip, which I think is somewhere in the garage. My old truck, I needed this adapter. I'm not sure if I need it on this truck, but here's the filter that I purchased. It should work for the truck. I heard good reviews on the groups, on the SS groups, so we'll find that out as time goes by. Bad boys. Need to fix this for sure. Pretty much all it has though. Got the oil draining right now. We are gonna have to use this adapter because how the oil pan is or whatever. I'll show you guys once it's on. There's the adapter on. Now I gotta put the Fumoto on, but I'm gonna tighten that adapter first. It is day 2. I was gonna start the day off by showing you guys the truck, but I got somebody that's picking up my old Heritage wheels that came off the Subi because right now it's on stock wheels looking hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and do this trade. I wanted cash for these wheels, but I've literally got so many messages about these wheels and nobody has came and got them yet, and I've had them on the marketplace for over a month. So I just feel like these seats can sell quicker. I think they're NRG Prisma or Ultra Prisma. They're orange, comes with sliders and everything. But I think I can sell these seats way quicker than the wheels, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. The seats are literally brand new. It has plastic on the back of them still, and it's the glitter back. These are about to go bye-bye. This hood's about to go bye-bye too, finally. And here's literally the bumper I kept just in case the insurance called because I pocketed that check. Hopefully this will be a quick trade and I can continue and probably finish today's video. It's almost 4 o'clock and it gets dark super quick. Bam. Here's what I traded, literally brand new. They were installed once on the S13. There's literally still plastic on both of them. And you can just tell they're brand new, but pretty fire. I'm gonna sell these. I did sit in them. They don't feel like a large, to be honest, because I'm small as hell and I barely fit in them. I just fit them snug. I think these are like a medium, if that. But like I said, he sold me them with the S13 sliders, so I can take those off and sell them if I wanted to and just sell the seats as is, but I don't know. This garage is a mess. I'm ready to clear out all of this and sell it so I can clean it and possibly put that truck in there that's purring. There's a pretty bad fire down there. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. That's how dark it got because of the rain and whatnot, but it's like, let's see, it's almost 5 o'clock, 4:46. I'm gonna start with the inside. Door cards are pretty much stock. This is from the previous owner. This is the underglow, this is the daytime running lights, and this is the fog lights. It's just changed up the panel. It's nothing fancy, to be honest. Lights up red, that's about it, and the fog light one lights up blue. The cluster is the same for now. This head unit is pretty buggy. Sometimes it freezes and I have to shut the truck off or press this reset button, but it's the Kenwood DDX 396. The interior is not in bad condition. I don't have much done to it, to be honest, yet, because I'm trying to get rid of the Subaru first. But I did install 212s under the seat. This amp is gonna go behind the seat. I just gotta figure out a way to cut the bracket to fold the seats down because they don't fold down stock. So I have to modify that and mount that back there. So it's just pretty messy right now. No one sits back here, so it's cool other than my daughter. I don't know, all these LEDs, or not LEDs, I should say, all these bulbs right here are like starting to burn out. So these two right here for this climate control, they died. The only thing I've done to this truck, interior and exterior wise, is I swapped out all the bulbs. I made a video on that if you guys want to see. They're literally bright as can be. Other than the bulbs, I just got this little fake anodized button. This phone mount right here, it's pretty badass. Pretty convenient as well, I can just look over. But as I was installing these 12s, or Zach installed these 12s for me, the LEDs are all burnt out. There's a rat's nest of wiring right here that messed up everything, so I no longer have a backup camera. This is kind of buggy too. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. Like right now, it has been working all day, but then tomorrow it'll magically work. So it's just the wiring is off on this truck. I don't know, because now my fog lights don't work. Like everything is just messed up on this truck. Like you should see the rat's nest of wiring under there. It's just crazy. But the interior is not much too crazy. Everything's stock but the bulbs. I do want to get a new steering wheel, a carbon fiber steering wheel. I really wanted to get one in the Subi, so I'm definitely gonna get one for this truck because this one is starting to peel on the back side, or the top side, I should say. And then I need to replace these buttons because they're kind of crusty. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if this is lit up or the bulb just burnt out just like that shit right here, but it just bothers me. I want to change out all these white bulbs or orange bulbs to like blue or red to match that. So yeah, I still have the check engine light from the NOx sensors. The shop said they did it. I went back and complained and I made them take pictures and they did it, but the check engine light is still there. So I still have the check engine light for the NOx sensors. And then the dealership lied and said they fixed the AC as well. So they just recharged it because it was low on Freon. I found out that when I cleaned the truck and detailed it, that mat right there is wet under that mat right here. So the carpet is wet, which means it's possibly the, I can't even think of the part right now, but the AC it's there, but it's gonna go out eventually, and the heat is there as well. I want to say it's the compressor, but then again, it doesn't sound right, but it's gonna go out eventually. The carpet just keeps on getting wet, so it's gonna rust out. That's one of the cons. This truck did come from Ohio or whatever. I think it's Canada actually. So it does have rust right here and minor rust on the frame, but all this shit is repairable right here, so I'm not really tripping. So that's the driver's side. I'm gonna show you guys the passenger side. Jams. This side is worse, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this side is way worse than the driver's side. So that's one of the biggest con right here is the rust, just right here, and then the frame isn't bad, like I said. I took this antenna from my previous truck and I had a coworker make that banner for me. But these wheels are some Snowflake wheels. I'm not sure they came with the truck. They are 22s. I'm not sure if these are stock tires or not, but they are a Turo. I'm trying to find the size right now. 305 40 by 22. Not bad looking. I want to black out the badges to the black, and I'm not a fan of black wheels, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and powder coat these wheels black to match the theme. I'm gonna change up the tail lights and third brake light soon. The headlights are already changed from the previous owner. All the work that you guys are seeing from the exterior is from the previous owner. So the grill is aftermarket, the badge, the fog lights, and then the headlights. All of that is from the previous owner. I literally done nothing exterior wise other than the antenna and the banner. Oh, I lied. I changed out all of the lights. So the reverse bulbs are super bright. One is burnt out or it's just loose. So the reverse lights are bright. Oh yeah, it definitely came out. I see it now. So that's why that's not working. Pretty much the only other con besides the rust is on some parts of the truck, the clear coat is failing. So by the windows, kind of here by the bed, and then right here on the pillars, definitely on both sides. I'll show you guys that other side soon. Oh, and I also did these blind spot mirrors. I snagged them off the Subi. The only LEDs I need to change is this one right here. It's a different bulb from the two I ordered, so I gotta figure out the right bulb. But here's more of the clear coat failing on the door handles. This truck has been hit 4 times. I checked the Carfax after I bought the truck, so it's kind of shitty. But it's been hit 4 times, but it drives like it hasn't been hit at all. Here's by the fender. It's kind of cracking from the rust. This was here as well when I bought the truck. So all this shit is really fixable. Like the frame isn't bad. I'll show you guys if it ain't too dark, but the frame isn't too bad from the rust. And the clear coat, it honestly isn't bad. You can't even tell it's failing unless you get up close. Like this truck is not a bad truck for 03. I really want to bag it, but I know it's going to take up all of my bed space, so I might just get the lowest drop kit that they make for these trucks in all-wheel drive, because this truck is all-wheel drive. You can only lower it a certain amount. The wheels are going to be black for sure in the future, as well as the badge. I'm going to make a separate video because I really want to black out the grill. I think that'll look really good with the headlights and the badge. It'll just all flow together. And then I'm going to wrap these either gloss black or carbon fiber. They have really good wrap carbon fiber. I think it's like 10D or 8D. It looks really realistic. And I also want to wrap these mirrors. These videos will come in the future. After I post this, I'm going to start grinding videos out again because I was doing that for the longest. But here's some more clear coat failing. I'm going to get a little duckbill for this tailgate. It'll look really good. There's the back. Once again, those badges are going to be black. I'm going to get rid of this bumper because it is beat up, and I'm gonna get a roll pan. That might make some of you guys mad, but I'm gonna get a roll pan. Also forgot I changed out these LEDs for the license plate. They're like super bright. They light up the tailgate. This backup camera looks OEM, but it doesn't work because we cut the wrong wire when we installed the subs. Here's the driver's side. Driver's side is way cleaner than the passenger side. As I was telling you guys earlier, this truck was hit 4 times, so like the door handles are like a different red on both sides, and I'm pretty sure there's another spot on the truck where it doesn't really match. Oh, it's just the door handles. I remember now, it's just the door handles and the tailgate handle, but that's pretty much it. So the back, the frame isn't bad, but this area right here in the back under the bed is pretty bad. The previous owner did a muffler delete. This is what I mean by bad. Somebody to re-weld something, but honestly it's not bad from coming somewhere where it snowed a lot. There's not much rust. I am going to get a Corsa exhaust in the future. It doesn't sound bad. I'll get some sound clips later in the future. Sorry if you guys hear wind noise. It's really windy and kind of chilly. It's like 40 something degrees right now. That's pretty cold to us in Florida, but I guess I'll show you guys the side. Ugh. You guys probably can't see that, but here's yeah, you guys definitely aren't gonna see the rust real good. Believe me when I say it's not bad. I wish I had my phone right now, but it's in the truck and I don't feel like getting up. I guess I'll get up because I gotta go in here anyways. I'm gonna pop the hood and show you guys the engine. But before I do that, I'll show you guys the frame with the lighting. So let's go ahead and pop that on. Like, majority of this is surface rust. It's just towards the back is where it's bad. I do need to get new bushings and stuff, because this truck rides like shit right now. I honestly can't wait to fix that. The bumps are so rough. But let's go ahead and pop this hood. For an 03, it is not bad at all. I kind of detailed the engine. I'm pretty sure this is aftermarket. I'm not sure. Let me know, because I definitely am not sure or familiar with this truck. But here's everything, pretty clean. Looks like the spark plugs have been changed. I know earlier I said I was gonna do that in the future, but the wires are good, so I'm probably not gonna change that for a while. Did come with this Optima red top. I get lucky, my Subaru came with one too. Now the truck. Can't wait to black out the front end though and get new taillights, because I'm not a fan of the red on red. I guess I can show you guys a little bit of the head unit, and then after I show you guys the head unit, if you guys are interested in this anyways, I will show you guys what it sounds like. It's not quiet, but it's not loud. Just a muffler delete. I'll show you guys the underglow and whatnot. Since it's dark, once again, I gotta figure out the fog light, why that isn't working, because it was definitely working when I first got the truck. And then another thing that isn't working is, what is it? The heated seats. Like, it'll stay on, but I drive off and it'll shut off. It's like that on both sides. I'm not sure what that is all about, but I'll figure that out as well. I need to figure out a lot of wiring with this truck. There's a head unit. I wasn't gonna go too much into detail, but I'll show you guys what it sounds like. So let's go ahead and set the camera up. That was around 4,000 RPMs. It doesn't sound bad though for just a muffler delete, but the underglows aren't really bright and it didn't come with a remote, so it's stuck on orange. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. But here's the headlights, pretty badass. I love the daytime running lights. It looks super aggressive. And the previous owner put like some lighting in there so it lights up the grill. And it just flows really good. I'll show you guys the code while I have this reader on me. If I can figure this out without no lighting. Oh, there it is. It's a pretty cheap scanner, but it does the job. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. 5 codes found. I don't know what that is. There was only 1 before. I know what that exactly that is. The intake is coming off, so it's reading the volume air, the mass flow, coolant thermostat, system to lean. This is the one, the only code that I have. I know what all the other codes are. That's the code, P0327, not combustion, sensor 1, bank 1. One of them is messed up still, and I gotta figure that out because this check engine light is bugging me. I purchased the truck when it had like around 160, I wanna say 166, now I'm at 169. I've been dailying this truck. I haven't drove the Subaru in months. Like, that car's just been sitting there and I've just been paying on it. I never really explained to you guys why I haven't been uploading anymore, because I was grinding YouTube for the longest. Just been taking a break, kind of. I'm going through a divorce, so I just lost motivation for everything. Like, I literally stopped detailing cars, I stopped uploading, stopped playing games. Like, I lost motivation for everything. So that's just why I haven't uploaded. I'm gonna start grinding back soon because I'm back at my mom's and I just need to get my mind off of things. So content will be coming soon. Right now, I'm honestly just trying to focus on my bills and paying off all this debt while I'm not married or have a girlfriend. That's honestly what I'm doing right now. That's the truck though. It's been a long time since I showed this truck on the channel. I should have showed you guys a while ago because I had it for like 4 months and I never showed you guys a good walk around video or showed you guys exactly what I got. So here it is. Sorry the lighting was kind of bad. I just had stuff to do today and I got off work. It's like hard when I get off work, like it's basically dark already. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys next time.